Well, folks, I got to tell you, this is my own personal YTFSIC hashtag moment here. Why the F should I care? Well, this is my first fan crush group, and I was actually a part of it. You'll see 6 members listed here on the cover, and it's kind of teeny tiny. Sorry about that, but I captured this screen print PDF because I didn't think it was going to be here for long. They list the members of the group. One member that you will not see is O Jones, or whatever I was calling myself back then. This was Fosnick Presents. That's how you say it. This is how it's properly spelled. But look at this CD, and I call myself the seventh member because I wasn't an MC like mic controller. I was an MC like monetary contributor. I put money behind this. We printed up, I'd say, 1,000 CDs and 500 cassette tapes back when those were things in the mid 90s when we released this debut EP. And it was so awesome that we went from a dream concept, dreaming about being performing artists or performing act, to actually making this happen. And so that was one thing that was care. But I've been a fan since even before we had a CD, and I was a part of the group. This is my first Affinity Energy experience. I have literal biological brothers that are attached to the Fosnick brand, but I have brothers for life because they helped me find my cool back when I was on campus over in Alabama and stuff. And so love them to death and back to life even to this day. And I find other fans that are just as fanatic, if not more so. Now, how can you say more so? Well, let's put a dollar figure on it. I know that when we produced those things, we were selling them at $5, $10 a pop. And it cost us just about as much to put that out. Look at what somebody did. And I think this is somewhere in Europe. I don't know how our CD makes it from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, in the United States over to Europe across the waters. But somebody has a copy that they are selling for not $5, not $10, almost $300, $299 and change. And they're looking to unload this hopefully singular copy because if they're making bootleg copies, that's a whole other discussion. But I'm thinking this person has one copy in here, and I've been hit up before for copies, but we're talking $20, $30 someone's willing to pay for it. This person so cherishes this thing and somehow thinks that the market will tolerate paying $299. I think by that time, you got yourself a collector's item, and it doesn't surprise me. I love this work. It's a seminal piece of work. I love this group. They are dope guys, every last one of them. Shout out to Biff the Brain. Uh, Shout out to my brother, the Bone Breaker. Shout out to all my brothers, Binky the Lyrical, Kenny Smiles, Running Wild, uh, Bone Breaker Jones, of course. I said him already. Dick Dastardly, who now is operating as Sam Peasy. Interviewing him as part of the fest as well here. This is Fam Energy. This is Affinity Energy. Oh, and can't forget Prince the Magnificent, because that he is. He's a Mac and he's magnificent. Uh, I'm fanning out, but I was just looking for totally something else on Amazon and come up with this all the way down to yet another misspelling of the group name. We ran into so many. We were Fuchnickens. We were Phase Rick. Uh, we've been everything here, but the fact that whoever has a copy of this is willing to part with it. So that's one separate conversation, but only for $300. That's some high value. I don't know how many people have a favorite act on the indie circuit that they're willing to part with for that kind of money. It's a fan out moment about a fan out moment. Doesn't get more affinity energy than that. And that is why the F I care. Hashtag YTFSIC. Why the F should I care? This is why. This is O Jones Music Fest. I'm O Jones. See you inside the fest, folks.